You. Yeah, you. Listen up and listen good. How much money have you made answering surveys? What about online gigs, new business ideas? Zero? Well, it's time to shut down those distractions and take control of your financial future. How would you like to make $7,387 in the next few hours? Sound impossible? Well, I made over $45,000 last month. That was last month. That's more than what most people make in an entire year. Okay, what I'm about to reveal to you is a real bona fide money-making opportunity that's turning the world of binary trading upside down. Listen, in this economy, no one's immune. You could lose your job and financial security in the blink of an eye. There are millions of people are already affected. They've been abandoned by companies and businesses they helped build, getting laid off at the whims of men in expensive suits. They're getting behind in their bills, going into foreclosure, and living in constant dread and uncertainty. They're just good people caught in bad situations. Aren't you tired of being at the mercy of those with more power, means, and resources? What if you could stop, get out of the corporate shindig? If you're one of those people who like the idea of financial freedom, but you don't really want to do anything about it, hey, I understand it's not for everyone, and you can just keep on doing what you've always done 9 to 5 if that's what you're happy with. But if you want to live on your own terms, if you want the best life for you and your family, and most importantly, you have the drive to achieve your dreams, well, then this is for you. I'm offering this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity with the OptionFigures system. Simply put, it's the most authoritative, accurate system that's ever been developed for binary trading. With OptionFigures, the odds of success are no longer stacked against you. You don't have to compete with professionals and specialists with years of experience or those graduates from Ivy League schools or math geniuses. You have access to the same depth of knowledge as some of the most successful traders out there. You see, the OptionFigures system can be your buffer against an increasingly unpredictable business climate. Let's face it, the economy, it's in terrible shape. How long would you stay afloat if you lost your job tomorrow? Cost-cutting, stiff competition, decreasing profit margins. Hey, no matter how you look at it, you're simply not safe when it comes to job security. What's worse, as hardworking people continue to struggle just to survive, the rich keep getting richer at the expense of the rest of us. Wouldn't you like to turn the tables? How would your life change if you never had to worry about missing your rent, car payment, mortgage, utility bills, or those sudden, unexpected charges? Rather than having to count and save every penny, you could actually live your dream life and provide the good life to your family. Forget the constant worries. Forget the stress and anxiety. Oh, the time to take control of your life is now. But come on, who am I to tell you what to do to secure your future? Well, I'm just an average Joe with a story much like you and most other people. I had a job I was reasonably happy with. I was making enough money to live a comfortable life. But all that changed when I was laid off when the financial crisis first hit. You see, I was among the first casualties. And overnight, my life of stability had turned into a nightmare of uncertainty. I didn't know what I did wrong. I worked hard and did well, yet I was let go. I'll be honest, I was angry. Man, I was frustrated and even felt sorry for myself. I was going nowhere and fast. But I urged myself to snap out of it. I simply couldn't let an unfortunate event destroy the rest of my life. I had to fight back, and I did. I'd heard about binary trading from a friend who was making steady income from it. I decided to give it a go. What did I have to lose? I registered with a brokerage and placed a few trades to see how it all worked. I was hooked instantly. I thought this was a real opportunity to make money as long as I made smart, calculated trades. But I needed a reliable system that didn't require me to spend hours every day analyzing price histories and industries and market segments. I didn't need a system that correctly predicted price movements 100% of the time. I just needed a system that was right more often than it was wrong. That's basically all you need in the financial markets to make money. So I spent weeks reading and watching everything I could and learning the game. I spent hours and hours every single day researching, learning, and developing my trading knowledge. Pretty soon I realized that all the complexities of binary trading could be overcome with a few simple, fundamental rules. I'd stumbled upon something that only the most successful traders know, and it's a closely guarded secret. I'd done what I'd set out to do, develop a system that's right more often than it's wrong. I had the idea developed into a full-fledged trading system with the help of a programmer. Together, we fleshed out the system, combining my ideas and his codes and bringing to market a revolutionary trading product that, well, anyone can use to make money. To be honest, I wasn't so sure that OptionFigures would work as well as it does. If it were so easy, well, why was I the only one doing it? I soon learned that I wasn't the only one. There were others using the same trading techniques and strategies, but they never shared it outside their inner circles. I remember being so excited that I immediately called some of my closest friends to tell them about my new system. Sure, they were all a little skeptical at first. That's until they saw what OptionFigures could do. I started using the final version of OptionFigures on a Saturday evening, and within a couple of hours had more than doubled my money. I deposited $400 on that very first day, and my account balance read $832 that same night. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I'd created something that actually worked, and that could change the lives of people everywhere. OptionFigures had made me $432 in just a few hours, and all I had to do was click a few buttons. After I'd realized what OptionFigures could do, I never looked back. I've made huge sums of money already, and it's time to share the wealth. Anyone can use OptionFigures to make real money. Anyone. You don't need to learn a new skill or even understand how the markets work. There's no insider knowledge required or hours of analysis. All you need is a computer and an internet connection. If you can click a button, you can use OptionFigures. At first, I had my doubts though. Would OptionFigures really work for someone with no experience in binary trading? What if I made money only because I'd researched the industry inside out? I knew that the only way I'd clear up my doubts was to let other people try it out. So I made a list of a few colleagues I was sure had absolutely no trading experience. I sent them an email with the download link and requested them to try it out. I had to be pretty persuasive and even had to call and remind a few of them. People are busy in general and have very little interest in doing things that don't benefit them. So I bribed them with a little extra incentive. I said I'd take them out to each of their favorite restaurants if they felt that they'd wasted their time. Well, that got them interested. Well, I never did have to take any of them out. I asked them to place a few trades and then come back a couple of hours later and see if they'd made any money. The results, were unbelievable. I started to get bombarded with the questions like, how does this work? Why is this free? A couple of them even wanted to know if it was legal. They simply couldn't understand how this was possible. I was ecstatic. I wanted to truly scope out the potential of the program and ask my colleagues to use it for a week and let me know how much they'd made. Well, take a look at the results.
Hi, my name is Roger, and I've known Josh since college. He's always been a go-getter. But to be honest, I'm glad he lost his job because he would have never come up with this amazing trading tool. When Josh first asked me to be a guinea pig for his new invention, I was kind of apprehensive. I'd known the guy for years and thought, why not? Boy, am I glad he picked me. It's been a week since I've started using OptionFigures, and I've already made $7,642 from it. I still can't believe it. Josh, I can't thank you enough, man.
Hey guys, I'm Nicole, and Josh and I have been good friends since we started working together years ago. Even though he moved on, we kept in touch. I was part of the OptionFigures trial team, and honestly, it's been the best thing that's ever happened to me. I doubled my money within hours the very first time I sat down and used the software, and I've made close to $9,425 in just a week. My life has completely changed, and I will never be able to repay Josh for this opportunity. Thank you, Josh.
Hi, I'm Andy, and Josh is an old buddy of mine. Truth is, when he asked me to try out this new trading tool, I didn't want to have anything to do with it. I didn't know the first thing about binary trading and had zero interest in learning about it. But what can I say? Josh can be pretty persuasive. He bugged me for days, and I finally let in. And thank God he did. I've been using the system for a week now and have made more money than I thought was even possible in such a short time. Thanks to Josh, I'm $12,779 richer and loving every second of it. Thanks, Josh. I owe you big time.
Hi guys, I'm Amber, and I'm one of the luckiest people in the world because Josh let me try out his binary trading system. If he didn't send me that email, I would have never known how easy it is to get into binary trading, even for complete newbies like me. I have no idea how the system works, but I can tell you that it does. In a single week, I've made over $9,433, and all I had to do was log in and do what the system told me to. I wouldn't trade it for any other binary trading tool in the world. And Josh, thanks for changing my life.
Hey, my name is Scott, and Josh and I go way back. And actually, I hadn't talked to Josh in quite a while when I got an email from him out of the blue saying he'd created this new trading system he wanted me to check out. It was kind of weird. Like, I hadn't talked to the guy in months, but it's just Josh for you. So anyway, I had some free time on my hands. I thought, you know what the heck, I'd check out his system. And as it turns out, I thought I was doing him a favor. He was actually doing me a favor. I mean, in these past 7 days, I've made over $13,000, and that's almost half of what I make in my regular job in an entire year. So I'm pretty pumped about that. I have no idea how Josh came up with this, but he did it. He did it, and it works, and it's exciting, and I really can't thank him enough for that. He's created financial opportunity for me that I just never thought I would have.
OptionFigures has truly changed my life. And it's not just me. It's allowed some of my friends to design a life of financial stability and abundance. Hey, there's no other feeling like helping someone change their life for the better. I still use the program, and I've made more money in just a few short months than I ever did with my job. And now it's time to pay it forward. I'm giving away access to the OptionFigures system to a select few people who are ready and willing to change their life. Now, I use OptionFigures day in and day out to make money, and it's time to let others reap the benefits too. The only word of caution I have has to do with brokers. There are numerous dubious brokers posing as legitimate businesses, and it's easy for new traders to get suckered in by these second-rate companies. To ensure that OptionFigures users stay away from these types of brokers, I've made the software available only with the best and most reputable brokers. Now that way you get to use an industry-leading trading tool and avoid scam and questionable companies at the same time. OptionFigures is designed to support trading platforms that are safe and reliable, but to get full access, you have to act fast. There are only 100 user accounts available, and they're going to go fast. So here's what you need to do to get your very own OptionFigures account. Simply click the subscribe button below. And we'll take you through the process. You'll get instant access to the OptionFigures members area where you can get full instructions on how to use OptionFigures calculator. This truly is the complete package. You get the full suite of trading support and resources from respectable brokerages, along with one of the most accurate decision support tools that you can possibly imagine. The best part is, anyone can use OptionFigures. Whether you've been trading for years or you don't know the first thing about it, it's super easy to use and there's nothing to learn. Just sign up, click a few buttons, and place the trades. That's all. Ask yourself, how would your life be different if you never had to worry about money again? What if you could live your life with everything you ever wanted? The big house, the new car, the exotic vacations. Well, perhaps you've always wanted to help out your community in some way, but you never found the time or means to do it. With OptionFigures, not only can you create wealth for yourself, you can make a positive difference as well. Volunteer at a charity, donate to an organization that works with disadvantaged communities. Pay it forward any way you want to. I'm here to tell you, it's all possible, but you have to act fast. There's only a limited number of free user accounts, and they won't last long. Take charge of your destiny today and carve a better future for you and your family. You've got nothing to lose, except this one-of-a-kind opportunity. Get started to a better tomorrow by clicking the subscribe button below and register your account so you can start using OptionFigures instantly. I'll see you on the other side.